Hi guys, this is a kind of a response video to some messages I've had from followers over on Instagram and a couple of messages off the Spyderco Facebook group. And it's just easier to do a video here because a video on Instagram is like 30 seconds and there's only a couple of things you can do that's only fun in 30 seconds. So here we go. It's basically storing my two Spyderco Para 3s. I mean, as you can see, I've got one here. This is it started life as the Spyderco in S110V with the purple, blurple, blue scales, and the fairly new Para 3 lightweight, which starts life and comes standard with the CTS BD1N steel. Now, little backstory is, for about a year I've been carrying my Spyderco Nalaka with the acid wash blade and the carbon fibre scales in S30V. Love the snuff. I've been carrying it for over a year and it's just fantastic. I mean, the geometry on it just cuts like a demon. But you know, I just fancied a bit of a change. And I'd had a Para 3 last year, maybe 2 years ago, and I'd sold it when I started carrying the Nalaka, and I thought, you know, I wouldn't mind getting another one. But although, I mean, Para 3 is hardly a big, heavy, bulky knife, there was a couple of things I didn't like about it. One was, I wasn't mad about the G10, hence, and I wasn't mad about the, like, funky pocket clip, which sits in your pocket there, and that much your pocket was. Yeah, you can get a deep carry clip, but you know, I want it, and I'm not that fan of deep carry clips anyway. My favourite clips they do are the wire clips. I just think it's a totally better package. It's like light, discreet, very deep, sits here, hits here, very deep. I mean, to be honest, my Nalaka's the deepest. It sits absolutely flush, gone. So, where were we? Oh yeah. But if I show you up close, this one now has the CTS BD1N blade, and this now has, that side, if you can see, the S110V blade. So basically, I've swapped them over because I fancied, this is a package, but I wanted a bit of what, I don't know, super steel in my life, I guess. I hadn't carried anything that was particularly super steely, so I just was like, you know what, I'm going to pick up one of each, swap the blades over, and move this one on. So, in fact, this one's gone, it's going to its new owner tomorrow morning. That's why I'm doing this video so late at night to get it done, and if I sound a bit tired, that's because I am. So what we have here is a bit of a Franken Spyderco. It's obviously the scales and handle that come on the standard S110V blade when it comes. I mean, Spyderco call this the blue, but we all call it the blurple because it's like a blue purple, which this is a nice knife. The swap over went completely fine, it was very easy. I'm not going to show you about that in this video. In fact, I'm going to put a link in the video in the description below of a video to Nick Shabazz's channel, who actually did this, although he did it with a Maximate blade, which I fancied, but to be honest, it's like so expensive over here in the UK, and I managed to get the S110V blade at a good knife at a good price. So I thought, you know, I'm going to run with that. So I'll link to Nick's video down below. I mean, let's be honest, Nick is, when it comes to Spyderco, much more knowledgeable than me, and I'm going to keep this one for me. I'm going to run it every day for a month from tomorrow morning. So I'm going to run it for the whole of February. God, yeah, I am tired. I'm going to run it every day for a month and see how I like it. And if at the end of the month I like it, I'll keep it on. And if I don't, I'll go back to Old Faithful here. I like this. It's a smaller package. a bit more discreet, thinner, not quite as deep carry, but not bad. And well, now in theory it's got the super steel, and we'll see how that holds up on EDC tasks. So it swaps over very easy. It's super. It centers pretty well. What is it? Fractionally over to the clip side. Fractionally. It's pretty centered, but fractionally over to clip side. But apparently they do this anyway because it only runs on washers, etc. on one side, so they're prone to that. Does it bother me? No. Opens nicely. Closes nicely. Yeah. Can you open it on the back lock? Yeah. Can you flick it? Middle finger? Yeah. Yeah. So basically, guys, that was just a quick video to tell you, well, why I did it. That it can be done, because I've seen on a few forums they were saying, oh, it can't be done. There's like little tiny differences inside and the blades won't swap. Well, you can see they did swap, and there's absolutely, you know, no problem. Actually, typically, I now think this is quite a nice knife, because that CTS BD1 steel is supposed to be, you know, pretty well behaved and easy to sharpen. And I've never had a sort of super steely knife like S110V, so I've heard it's pretty hard to sharpen and you should use diamonds. We will see. Hopefully I won't need to sharpen it for this month anyway, for just usual EDC tasks. I mean, a week of that month is spent on a road trip driving from the UK here down to Croatia, so it'll get used for various tasks along the line, and I'll be using it for cutting up cardboard at work, cutting packaging at work, cutting zip ties, and we'll see. But that was just a little video, guys. People were asking about, they saw me post a few pictures and they were like, I didn't know the lightweight came with anything but CTS BD1N steel, and I was like, well, to be honest, it's a bit of a Franken knife, it doesn't. This is one for me, and this is going to his new owner tomorrow, and I hope he enjoys it. Thanks, guys.